Hey folks, this is Vincent Adderley with Dad's Gaming Addiction. Once again, we're going to play this War of Mine, the board game. So we are entering day 5, and things are looking very bleak. We're going to draw Chapter 2 card here.
Oh, man.
And you just finished the first chapter of the campaign, somehow. Add the Night Raid and Residence cards that have not been used in the game to their corresponding decks.
Oh, jeez.
So, all the Residence cards are in there, but the Night Raids need to be added.
Nasty.
Fun stuff.
Oh, our knife comes back.
Yep. So what else did it say? Resolve the top objective card. Unfortunately, with the amount of misery that we took from the last round, we did not get our misery lower than 2. So raise one chosen character's illness by 2.
Bye, Katya.
Yeah, at this point. So I guess we'll put her on, give her 3 illness.
Oosh.
Alright, Katya. Things are not looking good for Katya right now. So this objective is done.
How do you even heal another player?
At the end, during the... You can assign medicine at the end of a round.
Okay.
And then during the fate phase, it'll say discard all blah 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 to heal blah blah blah.
Okay.
So chapter 2 is done. Our next objective, should we do it, help the sick and wounded in our area. At any moment you may discard any number of meds, bandages. For each discarded med or bandage, advance the objective marker by 1. If we succeed, lower all characters' misery by 2. And then if we fail, raise all characters' illness by 1.
Oh.
But we've got 4 rounds to do that before.
Okay, we got this.
Yeah,
we
fun.
can do it.
So here's the thing: Katya cannot do anything this round. Because she's got a 3. So she's pretty much screwed.
Might as well just play this, just to get it out.
Kick the door down. Automatically open to closed door. Alright, so we'll just... maybe this one? Because the furniture is just right there. There's rubble here and a closed door. So we'll just get rid of this closed door and be done with it.
Okay. Do you get anything from it?
Well, should we get through the rubble first before we use that? Because we can't access the closed door until we get to the rubble.
Yeah, but what's the point in keeping the card?
Because there's resources on the other side.
Oh, so you can't even access it.
Right. We're going up the ladder.
I see.
And we can't get past we can't get there yet.
Oh, I see. Okay, sorry.
Okay. So how are we going to do this now?
So to heal, you have to do a fate card?
Yes.
To heal another player? You can't just give them meds?
No, no, it's not heal another player. It's assign meds to any character that you want.
Yeah, I know. I meant like another character player.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Like how
do you heal?
Can you use an action to go somewhere to heal her? Okay.
No. That's only during the fate.
During the fate action. Ugh. Or any one of those actions? Are there actions there that say like...
No.
Oh, nasty.
Amelia's action, at the beginning of the dawn phase, Amelia may raise her fatigue by any amount to lower her misery by any amount. So what we could do is, to combat this, well, here's the thing. Boris is already at 2. He has to use the bed.
Yeah.
Boris has to use the bed.
Boris is the orange one, right?
That way he gets 3 well, he's already at 2, so we have to control that. I want her to gain fatigue to lower misery, but in doing so, she only gets 1 action, and she won't be able to heal, or she won't be able to take a second action.
We always have this, remember?
Right, but I'd rather use this when we've got someone with 3 actions, so we can do another 3 actions.
That's true.
But, okay. So, what happens when a character, if a character doesn't have any actions, then they just kind of just sit there and do nothing.
Try to heal. It's not fair. Like they should be able to roll a die and see if they can rest in a bed.
we need to get to here and.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, green.
What we could do too, if we skip the scavenging phase.
We're not gonna. We can't. We need to get to the city hospital and trade for medicine.
For medicine.
So we would send Boris by themselves.
I'm just saying, because at nighttime, if you sleep in a bed, you remove all fatigue.
Yeah. Yeah.
We could do a chair to lower the misery. Amelia's misery.
We also need to get a board. I mean, we've got 5 cold tokens. What if the next fate card...
What about a simple heater then? That way you can remove some tokens.
Okay. 2 wood and 2... well, to build it, it's 5 components and 3 wood.
We have the components.
The problem is we don't have enough wood to then burn to...
That's true. And we don't want to burn the books because they're good for
Someone would have to come and poke about to get more wood. Like, her action would be here. I think we may have to do that. If we're going to build a heater and remove resources.
Dang. I would have loved to do the rubble one to get resources, but... There's no
resources on the rubble cards.
I meant to get the closed door open.
That requires 2 separate actions.
I know.
So, I mean, we could, but then how do we address the cold issue?
Yeah, we don't. I know, that's tough.
So, I guess we just do this. I mean, alright, so bed for 1 app. So, he goes from 2 to 0. And we're going to poke about here to try and get more wood so that we can build the furnace and then burn wood to get rid of some of these cold tokens. Okay. So the die is here. So you roll the die. Get something high, please. You got this. It's a 2. We got 1 wood. That's good. 1 wood.
1 wood. Great.
All right. Second action. Oh, man. Well, she still can't do anything. These 2 can still do something. So maybe the furnace? Should we build the furnace and remove a cold token?
If you want to.
The furnace is 3 wood and 2 components? Or how much is it?
To get... Wow. Oh, man. To build the herbal garden for medicine...
I'm not worrying. The cold... We can trade for sick stuff, right? I'm thinking...
All right. Herbs? I don't... Okay. I'm so confused with herbs and herb meds. Like, I wish...
Herbs are used to craft medicine. Herbs are used to craft medicine.
Oh, okay. Oh, and you need alcohol for that. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we have the ability to do that.
Okay.
So the furnace is how much?
5 components and 3 wood.
All right, so let's do this. Let's get the furnace. And we're going to build the furnace. So 1 person is going to do a fitting. Do you have the furnace card?
Mm-hmm. Should we put it here?
That's fine. It doesn't matter. As long as we remember that it's there.
This doesn't have... I thought it had an upgrade, but it didn't.
Mm-hmm. So that was them and Boris... Or what do we do here?
It's not... I really wish...
Hold on.
Sorry.
I'm trying to figure out what we were doing. For the first action, it was this and sleep.
Yes.
Okay, for the second action, it's build this and Boris can still do something.
Yeah, make a fire and discard.
Yeah, I guess. It's yeah.
Unless you don't want to do that.
I mean, well, we don't have much of a choice. All right, so we're going to discard 2 wood.
Unless you want to make another board.
What do you mean another board?
Oh, wait, we can't. We don't have the wood.
All right, well, there's 2 wood. Actually, well, before we do this, we could use the Night Owl card to give maybe Boris 2 more actions to poke about, get more wood, and burn them all at once. So for each 2, so you can use the simple heater you can discard as many wood as you want.
I see.
So if you want, we could do this with our Night Owl card. Well, let's bring Boris down here to poke about.
Okay.
Okay.
You roll this time.
It's a 5.
Wow.
It's 2 wood.
Oh.
That's still good.
That's all right.
And that concludes the second action. However, we can use the Night Owl to give Boris 2 more actions. I would prefer to use this when he had 3, but times are desperate. Mm-hmm. So we're going to use that, and now Boris has 2 more actions. What if we poked about again to get more wood, to try and get 2 or more, and then just use all of our wood to discard 3 cold tokens, assuming we can get 2 more wood out of that. So we'll use this once to roll for wood. 3, it's just 1 wood, unfortunately.
Dang.
And that means we have to come here for the second action, discard 4 wood. We can discard the book too, but I don't know if we really want to do that. I think we keep both books. So we discard 2 cold tokens, right?
Okay.
All right. So 2 cold tokens are gone. That leaves us with 3, which isn't bad, because we have 2 board up, so 3 minus 2 is 1. That should help us out during that fate step. All right, so that concludes our day phase. I feel like we didn't do anything there.
Yeah.
She can guard still. Katia.
Sick guard.
Even though she's ill, she can still guard, meaning these 2 can still come out and bring stuff to trade.
Okay.
So let's give her the knife for safekeeping. And let's figure out everything that we can bring with us to trade. It's all of the light stuff, for sure. The broken pistol, weapon parts. Like, let's bring everything we can to trade. Yeah.
Sugar?
Actually, Katia, you know what? Katia has an ability where when you're trading with her, the trade commission is lowered to 0. So, and that's just the fee for trading. So I'm thinking we do this.
Is she still able to scavenge?
Yeah, even though these dots only affect action during the day, but she can still scavenge. She'll just be super fatigued when she comes back. Speaking of fatigue, everyone has to gain fatigue. 1 fatigue, 2 fatigue, and 2 fatigue. This is awful. Okay. Yeah, we need another bed too so we can sleep. Or do we leave... No, we kind of have... For the illness part, I think we need to do this. Because she could die. Okay. So, we're going to trade these. I'd say the sugar.
The sugar, okay.
Because these are worth a decent bundle.
What about the parts?
Yeah, I'd say we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 of each.
Well, how do we trade? Do we just have to find a resident?
We have to find someone that can trade. So we're going to bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's our entire weight.
Yeah.
And we're going to bring that with us. Actually, did we forget to eat and stuff? We did.
Okay.
So water.
Here you go. And 3 food.
No. Remember, we ate the other... So I would say 1 vegetable. Do we have a vegetable?
Yeah, we do.
We'll just leave Amelia's hunger at 1. And be done with it. And then these gain hunger.
Yes.
1 hunger each.
That's what I was like.
Yep, 1 hunger, 1 hunger.
Okay.
Status effects for days.
Yay.
Okay. So we're bringing all this. So I'm just going to leave this like so. All right. Guard duty. Scavenging. All right, here we go. We're going to go to the city hospital. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I think we're fine on... I think we need wood and we need water from bringing... And meds. I'm fine with holding off on this and just going to trading straight away to see what we get.
And that's what it says. Cool.
Yeah, it says return 4 exploration cards to heal or return 6 exploration cards to trade. Now, healing says 932. I have to wonder if that is wounds or sick. I mean, it's a hospital. You'd think there'd be some kind of stipulation. Oh, okay. So you can deal with illness.
Oh, okay.
So
return 4 exploration cards.
Well, who's here? Okay. All right. So yeah. So she's the one that's ill. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna return 4 exploration cards to heal. So 930. Yeah. So get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, and now it says, okay. Oh, what did I do? Okay, so it says here that we can... although the hospital is nothing like it was before the war, it still evokes a certain feeling of security and safety. If there is a place that can be called a safe haven nowadays, it's the hospital. People here seem to notice only those who are in direst need of help. Once a patient has been saved, only the bearers stabilized, the staff lose all interest. Still, while in this haven, our bodies and minds have the chance to recover and perhaps even heal. So we can return 2 exploration cards to lower the wounds by 1. Return 2 exploration cards to lower illness by 1 for 1 character. And then we can lower hunger as well. So we can return 2 exploration cards, 1, 2,
for illness,
to reduce this illness from 3 to 2.
Perfect.
And it's not great, but it's a step in the right direction.
It gives her an action.
Yeah. The other thing I'd like to do is trade 6 exploration cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the entire reason why we came here in the first place. So C303. All right, 303. Hopefully there's something good in here. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So in the ruined buildings scattered around the hospital, I can't read. Something that resembles a marketplace has come into existence. It's difficult to find weapons or any equipment. You're sure to buy stolen food or medicine as long as you have anything of value to trade for them. You may buy any green and yellow tokens here. Trade commission is 2, but because she is here, that is waived. So we need to buy meds and how about coffee?
What does this say? Red and green?
Green and yellow tokens.
Oh, okay.
Do we have any coffee? Coffee is only 1. A lot of people use coffee.
Yeah.
And that's going to increase our misery. I say we just start a pile for trading. And we can still trade these too because we brought them with us.
The shells.
The shells. So we could do...
Trade all 3
3 shells for 3 coffee. I think that's a good idea. And then we'll just sort of do that. Medicine. What kind of medicines do you have in there?
We only have the herbal med. That's it.
Well, I mean in the box. What's available in the box?
Meds, bandages.
Well, bandages are for wounds. I'd say meds for illness, right?
There's 2 meds here.
That's 20 and 30. Okay. Let's see what...
There's herbal meds as well. Now, I have to wonder, meds, would that decrease it by 2?
I don't know. I think herbal meds, there's a chance for it to work. It depends on the fate card. Sometimes it'll say, for characters that have used meds... then reduce your illness by 1, then remove all tokens. So if you assign an herbal medicine token to a character, it may not kick in and then you have to discard it. So it's a chance it may work. It all depends on the fate card. So there's 30 here, assuming we can get up to 30. 5, 8, we may have to make do with just
a couple.
1 or 2. This sugar is 3, so 5, 3 is 8. This is 2, that's 10. So this stack is 10. 3, 3, 3, 2. And that's 11. And then this is 2, 4. What else do we have of interest?
7, maybe?
Ammo? Yeah, we don't have a weapon. 7. Do we have anything else that we could bring?
What electrical part?
How about the herbal meds? I mean, it's a chance that they'll work, not a full chance. So I say we use the herbal meds. For a guaranteed.
Are you sure it's a chance? Or...
Yes,
okay.
I'm pretty sure.
So how much was all
Okay, so 30 is what we need. So there's 10 here. 3, 6, let's do 8, and that is 20. And then this is 26, and 29 to 31. We overpaid by... I say we keep a weapon part.
What about an herb? Oh, that's a sugar we can...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
The herb is for... Actually, yeah. I mean, if you want to use... Instead of the sugar, we can get rid of... Or 3,
that's
6...
12.
Yeah, so there we go. So this is...
Yeah.
So this is 30.
Okay.
So that gives us these meds to bring back with us. And then all of these are just sort of given up. It hurts my soul...
It does.
To trade all of these things away.
Just for 3 months.
Right, but I'm hoping that will solve illness and take care of that mess. And then we can focus on misery again. Okay, we still have 2 exploration cards to sift through. So let's just resolve. Closed door. There is a closed door.
Oh, we had 3, right? Okay, never mind.
We can resolve this at a later date. So we can't do anything. We would need to return... Oh, It says we need to discard a lockpick, and we don't have a lockpick. So we have to, the last card. Tough luck, roll for noise. Well, that was it. So I guess
Where's
roll
the noise.
the die. 2. Oh. Nothing happened. Okay, so we didn't do jack. Okay, but we can bring back a bunch of wood and some water. So
3
all of
water for sure.
Yeah, 3 water. So all of these things, not yet. So we get 3 water, 1, 2, 3, and so we brought these back though, right?
Yes.
So that's
5 weight.
So 5 weight. So I'd say 4 more wood to make it a total of 9. And that way we can use these to either build something or focus on those cold tokens.
Maybe instead of, because this will be 5 wood, right? Oh, because you wanted to discard these cold tokens. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. I just think that wood is like one of our most precious resources. We've got a lot of components, right?
No, we have 2 left.
2 left? Ooh, okay. No, I think the cold
Keep the
tokens
wood,
are benefit.
Okay.
All right. So
we could have used an improved heater too. An efficient heater.
That's an upgrade though.
Yeah. Simple heater uses 1 wood instead of 2.
Oh, well, what's the upgrade on that? 2 mechanical parts, 1 electrical part. Ooh.
Which we do have.
All right, so let's return a wood for this so that we've got exactly 3 components. 1 electrical part and 2 mechanical.
Yep.
We'll upgrade that next turn and then yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. Good call.
Okay.
But this was in the ideas deck?
No. Oh, yeah, it was in the ideas deck.
So we have to first research it and then add it.
Yeah.
Which I don't think we're going to be able to do next round because of our actions.
Yeah. Unless we...
Well, let's resolve this first
Yeah,
and see how this goes. We may still die. I mean, who knows?
That's fine.
So we're on the guard now, right? So choose findings. Night raid. Go ahead and roll the die. Could you imagine resolving a night raid every night?
Ugh.
It's a 3. Quiet night. We are doing so well with these night raids. I love it.
Low rolls.
Okay, and that's it. Typically we would add stuff, cards to the night raid and residence, but they've all been added as the result of chapter 2 coming up. So that's it. Now we start the end of it. Dawn. The scavenging party returns. All right, knife can come back to us, and all of these things can come back, and these things can come back. Next is assign meds and bandages. I'm going to assign a med to each character. 1, 2, 3. And hope that they do their trick. And draw a fate card. Ooh, okay.
There you go.
Yay. Okay. Raise the wounds of... okay, so raise wounds, but there are no wounds. If cold tokens minus board ups are equal to 3, then raise illness. But we have 3 cold and 2 board ups, so 3 minus 2 is 1.
Okay.
So nothing happens. Nothing regarding illness, though. So, like, the meds will just stay on these characters, and we'll just keep them for the next phase.
So we can't
This fate card didn't even address illness.
Yeah.
Fun. Exchange the nearest location. So this hospital goes away. And these should come back here. These slide down. And that location is there. New one is the church. And the quiet house is here. Resolve weight tokens. Resolve spirit B on all characters. This goes back under there. Spirit B. Discard 1 cigarette or raise Boris's misery. Well, we got the cigarette. B. If there are at least 2 cold tokens, raise Amelia's misery by 1.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. We're up to 3.
Oh, we need to put her in that chair.
Yes. Sit in the chair and like it. She has to sleep first, though.
Oh, no.
But then, well, yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then, lastly, this B is if there was a guitar in the storage, which there's not. So we really needed that guitar, man.
Yeah.
That's okay. Well, that concludes day 5.
Ugh.
It's gonna be a rough one, guys. I'm just saying.
Oh, it's a green item too.
What the guitar was, but how much was it though?
The broken guitar is 3.
Oh, well, we would need to repair it.
Yeah.
We're not there yet.
Repairing is right here. 2 components and a wood.
Oh, that's not terrible. Maybe next time we trade, we'll try and get one of those for the sake of misery. So, okay. Well, that was day 5. Any thoughts before we end it here? Are we screwed, do you think?
I will save my thoughts at the end.
I see. This War of Mine, the board game. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vincent Ali. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you all next time.
Bye, guys.